Good morning. Good morning. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy your day. I just wanted to say good morning. There's probably like it's probably like all pixelated. Cancel and delete. My internet's slow, like really, really, really slow. And some people say it'd be better if I go with T-Mobile or Verizon or like these smaller companies. I just ain't did it. I mean, I don't, it's just didn't really care for the longest, but it is aggravating trying to download video games because it takes days, even weeks. But I downloaded see because this SnowRunner update is 36 gigabyte, is 37 gigabyte. Um, but I'd rather play it offline if I ever get into it. I mean, it's hard to get into. Anyways, I bought Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Um, and it's only 14 gigabyte from 2014. And like, I can't believe I just like overlooked these things. And because it was on sale, like it's on sale for another week. Um, Tomb Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Y'all remember Tomb Raider from PS1? This is what these are. They're see Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That was on sale for like $8. $8. It's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. It's 30 gigabyte. And if you don't know what a gigabyte is 1,000 megabyte. And yeah, I had talked to a guy. He said he pays. Yeah, y'all ever heard this, y'all? Y'all ever heard this? This guy I talked to, he said he pays $1,000 a month for his internet, and he could download one of my games that take me like a week or like 4 or 5 days. He downloaded in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I've already been live for 3 minutes and 53 seconds. But I just don't understand it. Like I don't understand why fast internet is so expensive, honestly. I swear back in the day the fast internet, like back in like early 2000, the fast internet was like $45 a month. And yeah, a lot of people only got paid like $100 a day, $110 a day or something. Anyways, time is flying by. Time has flown by. Time has flown by. Time has flown by. And it's just life. It's just life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your day. Like I seen a guy walking the other day. He was walking on the side of the road, but it's a long road. So it's like don't know exactly where he was walking, but if he was walking to the next town, that's 14, 15, 16 miles. And I'm like, I was thinking why he was walking, because he was walking on a Sunday. And like, there's been times like when I went, okay, so like I went to chill with this woman one time when I was like 20, when I was like 22 or something, or 23. And like her friends was getting drunk. They was already drunk by the time I got there. And like it didn't end up well. Um, cause I think they was jealous I was there. Like she was pretty dumb or something. Like for me to hang out with her, and she's hanging out with one of her ex-boyfriends, and then her boyfriend's friends, and then their girlfriends, and it was like I was in a house full of strangers. And then yeah, like it just didn't go good, and I just ended up leaving, like just walking out the door. So like I was walking down the road, just walking by myself because like I didn't have a car. And I was walking, like I was gonna walk a long way, like at least 5 miles, like 5 or 6 miles. And she ended up coming and picking me up, so I didn't have to walk. And I was pissed. Like I was pissed. Like it wasn't a good situation for me to be in. So like later I was thinking that guy that I seen walking like on a Sunday, like in the middle of the day, maybe his Saturday night didn't go too well. You know, it's like I kind of felt like, trying to pick him up, like ask him if he need a ride. But like these days, or really all days, you can't really trust everybody like that. You can't really trust everybody like that. Like you just don't know what people are going through or what kind of person they are. And hopefully he was enjoying his walk, because walking is good until your shoes break. And yeah, that was something. But he had like red hair, like it was down to here, and he had like a red beard, but he didn't look happy, you know. Cause like I looked at him, like while I was about to pass him, and then he looked over at me, and like he didn't look too happy, you know. But I mean, ain't nobody really happy walking on the side of the road. Ain't nobody really happy walking on. I done been there. I know what it's like. I know what it's like, you know. But yeah, like I downloaded Clapper. It's this other social media app, and it's for grown folks only. And I was looking for like the homepage for like uploaded videos or something, and I didn't see any uploaded videos. Like it looked like it was just shorts. Like it looked like it was just like short videos. And then I saw that people was live, like it had live streams, but like I couldn't watch a live stream until I made an account. So I would have to make an account on Clapper just to use it properly. But the first video that I saw when I had it on yesterday, there's a man driving a jet ski through the Florida like Everglades, and he was driving real slow, and he was talking about anaconda, but I did not see an anaconda. Hopefully there's no anacondas in Florida, but I know there is pythons. Pythons look like anacondas. They do, but they're shorter. They grow like 20 feet. Anacondas, they'll grow like 30 feet. People say they seen one. There's a legend of biggest anaconda they ever seen is like 50 feet long, and it's big enough to swallow a man. It was like, yeah, that's not something you want to play around with. You know, anacondas. But yeah, like I was swiping up and it was a lot of cool videos. It did have music on their shorts, and I was swiping up. There was one guy, he was in a track hoe and he was putting some concrete like in a pit for his work, and he had some like Spanish music playing or some like Mexican music playing, and it was dope. Like, you know, um, but yeah, it's for adults only, and it's like the seventh most popular app, like social media app or something. And like I had heard about it a long time ago or something, like it sounded familiar. So when I seen it in the Google Play Store, I was like, "Oh yeah, let me try that." Because, live streaming on YouTube, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks for real. Because like it's a lot of kids on here, and then people will harass you about the kids, and it's like really annoying. Like, like that's why I was saying the other day, I was like, this must be like a fad or a trend or something because it's just ridiculous. And I think that YouTube, Google, whatever should fix their the way they got YouTube organized is like it's not the best. Like I don't think it's the best. It's like they try to put us all together, and I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong because, back in my day, you know what they told us, right? They told us don't talk to strangers. When we was kids, they told us don't talk to strangers. It's like nowadays, like all these kids, these younger folks, they'll talk to strangers. And it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's like it's just it's weird because like I might as well just put on because I might as well put all my live streams 18 plus. It's advanced. Like it's in the advanced settings. If you want to put all your live streams like for people over 18 on YouTube, uh you have to click on the little thing, you go down and it's 18 plus, and then it says that it doesn't recommend it in the majority of YouTube or something. And so like that's a downer. Like anyways, like I see on people's live streams, a lot of Americans live streams, and there'd be like a young person in the chat or something, and they're really rude to them. They're really rude to them. They're like, "Get the fuck out," blah 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 blah, and then they block them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why these young folks are so mean. That's why like a lot of them are just rude because they're like people are offended. People get offended. And I think it's like that's that's part of it. That's part of it. Anyways, enjoy your day because, when time be slipping away. Time be slipping away for real. And it's like I wake up with back pain and with neck pain, and it kind of goes away, but it's like my bed is like it's too soft. And then like a lot of these old folks, they deal with a lot of pain. And a lot of it got to do with the white sugar that's in the foods, and it's in a bunch of food. And so, like yesterday, I made a little drink, and like what it is a paste. But the recipe was a tablespoon of turmeric, a tablespoon of honey, and 5 dashes of black pepper. But I just put like half a tablespoon of black pepper. See, the black pepper, when your body gets like it's something that'll help activate with the turmeric in your body, and your body can absorb it more. And the turmeric helps with the inflammation. So when your joints are hurting and stuff, it's because there's a buildup of protein around your joints. And a lot of that comes from stress or from like white sugar, honestly. Like, and so yeah, like I didn't have coconut oil because raw coconut oil, like the cold pressed coconut oil, it's like it's white like a coconut. Because I got some coconut oil that's good for cooking, but that's not the coconut oil that motivational doc was talking about. And so I just put some like olive oil in there, and I kind of like mixed it up, and then I put it in the refrigerator. See, what you're supposed to do is you're just supposed to put it up under your tongue like in the morning or something, like right before you go to bed, even just right after food or before food, whatever. But like that stuff will help your knees and like everything. Like it'll protect it. It's a protector. But it's like I put stuff in the blender and I make like drinks, and so like I like cabbage in the blender now, asparagus, and like I've been doing lemon for a long time. Like that stuff keeps your blood um, from infection. Like it purifies the blood, and like man, it's mainly the white sugar, man. It's like you want something sweet in the morning, you want to eat some cupcakes or something, but that stuff over time like is not good. So it's like just like just do honey or something, like a teaspoon of honey, or um, like some honey water, because we need sugar in the body. Because like I told this old man on a live stream about the white sugar or something with cataracts. Yeah, because it causes cataracts. It'll make you go blind by the time you're like in your 70s if you just eat white sugar like every day. And like he said that he stopped all sugar because somebody told him that sugar was bad. Like, no, you need like 10 grams of sugar a day. Like your body needs, like, it's sugar in plants. Like there's some sugar like in the plants, the green plants. There's sugar in there. Like there's sugar in cantaloupes, watermelons, like all the fruits. But that's natural sugar. So what I'm saying is he quit all sugar and he was getting real dizzy and stuff. Like he was about to pass out. And so like our body needs a little bit of sugar, but like it's that synthetic, it's the refined white sugar, because that stuff, the original white sugar is cane sugar. It's cane sugar. But yeah, that high fructose corn syrup stuff that's in ketchup and in mustard and it's in a bunch of foods, that stuff is not good for our brains and our blood, because it'll help make blood clots and stuff. And so like you don't want to have a stroke, a mini stroke. You don't want to have an aneurysm in your brain, because you get the blood clots, and then people have aneurysms and they have mini strokes, and then they can't think right like they used to, and it sucks. It sucks. And it's like you know how some folks are, like you try to tell folks to do better, to like eat better, and then they don't. It's like they're just they was stuck in their old ways or something, or you know how people are. But yeah, they try to make a change whenever things get bad enough, and it's like try to take care of yourself, like, and then try not to worry about everybody else. Like, you can only do so much. It's like when people go to church. You go to you go to church and the preacher is preaching, but he ain't gonna preach to you at home. He ain't he ain't gonna preach to you at home like them Jehovah Witness. They be going to people's homes and trying to preach to them for about 10 minutes, but it's like the preacher man. You listen to the preacher man on a Sunday, and that's it. It's up to you to live a better life, to try to do better. And that's really what that stuff's just all about. You know, it's like don't worry about everybody else. Just do you. But you can help others. Just don't let it drain you. It will drain you. Yeah, 'cause I got a friend, his mama died, she had a stroke. And she wasn't that old. Like, I remember one time he brought me up there to his apartment to meet his mom. And I was like really happy to meet his mom because I remember this guy. We used to ride the school bus in kindergarten and stuff, and he always had them round glasses. And like back in the old days, like in the early '90s, like we had those little ducktails. Like he had a little you know how like black folks they will wear the little like it looks like a knob in the back or something. Like, and I had a long ducktail, like they called them ducktails. I don't know what y'all called them, but it's just a little piece in your hair back there. And like, you know, like later on I realized that Miley Cyrus's father, the one that's like don't break my heart. What's his name? Cyrus. Something Cyrus. Yeah, but he had that. He had that hairstyle. Where are you from, Chosden? Uh, and like anybody from America, they know where I'm from. So like if you asking me where I'm from, you're not from America. Just from the way that I talk. Uh, yeah, but his mama had a stroke. And the white sugar has a lot to do with it. It does. It's the white sugar. You don't want to have a stroke. Stop eating the the white sugar that's in all the junk foods and all the cupcakes and the cakes and stuff. Like um, cane sugar is good. Yo, thanks for the sub, Chosen. But yeah, enjoy your day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Don't waste your day worrying about everybody like that. Even if y'all work and y'all have a job, like just be happy that you have a job and like be happy about your job, like what you do, and don't be worried about like try not to let others' auras affect you because sometimes we're around other people, somebody can feel that. And if you're real sensitive, if you're a sensitive person, you can feel other people's auras, but sometimes it's just in like it's all in your head. You let it affect you. You have to learn how to deal with that so it doesn't affect you in a negative way. You got to be happy about yourself. You got to be happy about yourself. You can't rely on like other people to keep you happy, you know. If they're disrespectful, they're just disrespectful. There ain't nothing you can do to change them. There ain't no better way you can act so they don't be disrespectful towards you. Because I've always been real respectful. And I've had to deal with that. You know, they mistaken kindness for weakness. Kindness is not weakness. It's just our brains. It's our brains, how our brains are wired up. Like what kind of childhood we had when we was little and all that. How our parents treated us. How your mama and your daddy treated you. Like a tour. A tour? Can you show me your house like a tour? Yeah. Yes, I live in a trailer house. I live in a trailer house, you know, like the long houses. It's like this. Then they got wheels on the bottom. Then they take the wheels off. Like a lot of Americans live in trailer houses. Okay? And you got to take care of the roof, like, because it starts leaking. So you got to put some stuff on the roof sometimes. But American houses made out of bricks, they're expensive. And then a lot of people don't make wood houses anymore. I don't understand why. Probably because it starts rotting. So what people doing now, what I see them now, is to make a house out of metal, just like the trailer house. But it's like sheet. It's like sheet metal. It's made out of metal. And it's cheaper now to make a metal house than a wood house. And I don't understand why, because there's so much wood. There's so much wood. It's just there's a middleman and there's another middleman and there's another middleman and they get tired of all the middlemans. That's why it's expensive. That's why it's expensive. Because the wood goes to the lumber yard and then from the lumber yard it's I don't know. It's a scientifically proven food supplement that uses natural amino acids and bioactive. I'll go for a walk.
And I'm an Alisad success story. I was able to lose 67 pounds with Alisad in roughly 7 to 8 months. My weight is down. I feel much more energetic than I have in the past.
You gonna take a leak right there? Mm. You a big baby. You a big baby. You're in your 40s and you still a baby. I'm not gonna hold you like a chihuahua. Oh. You're gonna go take a dump. Thanks, Choden. Yeah, it's just a lot of bugs. It's a lot of bugs, but it is beautiful. There's bugs and snakes, spiders. There's black widow spiders. There's water moccasins or copperheads. Sometimes there's some bad snakes, but a lot of the snakes are good snakes. How to tell a good snake from a bad snake is you look at his face and his eyes. If it's a triangle head, it might be bad, it's poisonous. But if it's a circle head, it's good. If they got circle eyes, and then the black widows, they're black and they got an orange spot on it. And I just got one the other day. It was inside by the window. And so I sprayed some bleach around the windows. Yeah. Sometimes I have like 4 or 5 viewers, but a lot of times it ain't nobody. And so I got a better phone, maybe it'll help, but my internet's still slow. If the internet's slow, it's not gonna look good on the live stream. But it looks a little better than what it was. There's mosquitoes out here. There's so many mosquitoes, man. Oh, that's a deer track right there. That's a deer track from a deer. That's a deer. The dog is eating grass. What up, Don? I call this chicken Don. The dog's name is Dasher. There was another chicken. His name was Julio, but he's dead. I don't know what happened to him. Coyote got him or something. Yeah, but these chickens, they have 2 thumbs. They got 2 thumbs on the bottom and then a big talon. They're really nice. They're really nice. The other chickens, they was mean. Give me a hell yeah, Don. Give me a hell yeah. There you go. Hell yeah. I don't know what to call it. What is it? Is it a hell yeah? Or is it a good fucking day? Oh, I already got bit by a mosquito. Good day. He's all like, I need a girlfriend. Where's all the women at? That's what he says. Where's all the women at? Oh man. Hey, y'all live in a beautiful place. Y'all real lonely and stuff. Just be happy that you have a beautiful place, and you're gonna have to try harder to get to find love, to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, whatever y'all looking for. It's like we got the internet now, and women, when they try to find a boyfriend, they're on the internet. I'm telling you. And when you be going out, don't be afraid to talk to women, for real. Wow. It's gonna rain. My hair went. See, I put some hydrogen peroxide on my hair the other day. Some of my hair looked light brown, but it did make it more red. But if I was to put a lot of hydrogen peroxide, like every day, like it would make it really red. But I have a little bit of red hair, you know, natural red hair. And it's like a lot of people in my family, their hair's dark brown, black. So, like the other parts of my family, I don't even know them. Like it's some Spanish people, and then it's some like Irish people, but we're all Americans, and it's like people still say like Irish or Spanish or Swedish, German, it's like people still say that, but in reality, we're all American, okay? So it's just the way it is because they didn't because America, like a lot of the big animals, they're extinct from a long time ago. Like there's people that think that rocks hit the Great Lakes, like over there by the Great Lakes, up over there up north or something. But yeah, like a lot of the animals that are left, they're in Africa. Like the big animals in Africa, like a lot of Africa was spared, like in my opinion, because they still have the big cats. They still have the lions and, like parts of India, y'all got the tigers, white tigers, striped tigers, the Bengal tigers. Enjoy your day. Have a better day. Oh, I just heard a turkey. I just heard a turkey. Let's see. I'm gonna roll my window up. Man, a lot of the plastic on the newer cars are breaking, and I don't appreciate it. Because on the older cars, or maybe like Toyota does better, but a lot of the GM and the Ford and the Dodge or whatever, I don't know, y'all. Like a lot of this stuff, their plastic is breaking. It's little plastic parts. Because I've been watching mechanic videos, and yeah, see, the older cars from the 90s, they're more dependable. The newer ones, like after like 2014, they're not as dependable. It's like, it's plastic parts, man. Plastic. Anyways, I'm gonna roll my window up, dude. Yeah, but that truck's broke down on me like 4 times. When I first got it, it broke down on me like 4 times. So, nah, like a lot of the, okay, so the newer cars, if you take care of them, they do last longer. Because I was reading this guy's comment, and he's got he's got over 200,000 miles on his 2014 Chevrolet, and he only had to change like spark plugs and change the oil and stuff like that. But a lot of them these days, it's just a little sensor, like a little plastic sensor. Because I was watching this video about this mechanic. He took off the engine oil sensors on the back, like right by the valve cover, like on the front and the back right there. Like the one on the back had a piece of plastic on the solenoid that wouldn't let it go back and forth right there inside the solenoid. And he fished the plastic out, and it went back to working right. And so, like, it would help for you to get a scan tool to plug it up to your computer on your car or your truck so you could see what's wrong with it instead of having to go to the mechanic. But, you know, there's good mechanics out there, and they help you out. But, So that's what it is. Like with the newer stuff, it's a solenoid or it's a sensor, and a lot of times the sensor could just be cleaned with some electronics cleaner, like the mass airflow. Like what I would have to do on that one don't have that stuff. It has a carburetor, so I would have to take the top off and clean the carburetor with the carburetor cleaner. Like you know that spray, it's cancer. You know, you don't want to get it on your hands and stuff because your body absorbs it. And then you end up with cancer. You know, that's why they say smoking cigarettes is bad. No, but for real, enjoy your day. Man, I gotta take a leak, yo. Damn, Don, you on there? That was a good one. Yeah. There be some bugs out here. Dang it. Now my legs are all itchy. Is that a woodpecker? It's a woodpecker. I swear that was a baby woodpecker. This why people want to keep their dogs inside. You leave them outside, they always itching from all the bugs, for real. Yeah, part of me wanted to make a dog house. Like a big dog house. He could sleep under the tent. How y'all think the wolves feel? How y'all think the coyotes feel? The foxes. They live their existence in a foxhole. He ain't ever really tried to dig a hole though. I could dig him a hole, huh? Yeah, I could probably dig him a foxhole. That boy's sleepy. Yeah, there he goes itching again. It's itchy. See, he's letting me know he's itching. Yeah, I'm itching too. I just got a mosquito bite right there. I can see my skin damage from the sun. Oh, I just heard a turkey. I got these puffy eyes because of the coffee. But if I stop drinking coffee for like a long time, this will probably go down because it's the body trying to hold water in. Because coffee makes you pee all your water out. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain. I love it when it rains. Why people don't get viewers until they have one viewer? People probably be boosting their own live streams just to get it with one viewer. They just watch it with another phone so they can get more viewers. That's probably what they do. They have a whole phone farm. Anyways, I'm gonna go back inside. It's definitely gonna rain. Here's a berry. Eat this berry right here. Good. I know you sleepy, sleepyhead. You sleepy, I know. Alright. Are you hungry? You might be hungry. Yeah, so there is good newer GM Chevrolets. I mean, some people, they last a long time on them because they baby them. If you baby it, it'll last longer. All right. Woo.
Stay tuned to get this 6-piece non-stick knife set of $30 value free from Cinemax. Don't turn on the stove, get out of the pan, or preheat the oven to make an entire meal. That's what you need is the Cinemax.
Some fish. Some tacos. There's some leftover. I got a plate over here. I guess I'll use a plate. Oh, I feel a chigger biting me on my leg. Wow, this picture is so much better than the old phone I was using. It probably just don't look that, like, I know it don't look that good with the internet, but it's okay. Lime. Yeah. Oh yeah. Would you rather have corn tortillas or corn chips? I don't like flour. Flour tortillas, I don't really like them that much. Sometimes if they're really soft, if it's really soft, it's good. But I do prefer crackers over bread, for real. Damn. A little bit more. Golly. Make me a few tacos right here. I like them meaty tacos. Damn, I got a chigger crawling on my leg. What the heck? I'm gonna put some lotion on my leg, for real. Hot. All right, I'm gonna eat. See, I made that paste. Turmeric, honey, olive oil, but I was supposed to use coconut oil.
Maybe I didn't want to get my shots.
Well, all right, all right.
Doc says you gotta take your shots anyway.
Wow, the battery on this thing lasts. I'm gonna put some of this lotion on me. Because of the chiggers. Y'all have a good one, for real. Enjoy your day. Whoa. Watermelon water. See, that's why I'm trying to grow watermelon, because they're so good. I think I care more about growing watermelon than anything. Tortilla fell apart. I can't believe it, y'all. 1,500 viewers and only one person subscribed. Wow. Oh well. It's real hard for negative people to receive blessings. So try to be more positive about your choices. Sometimes you just have to let negative people be negative. Okay. Freaking itching. It's chigger season. Man, I'm 9 GB in. I could play the game right now. It'll let you play it. That's what's cool. Like after 5 GB, like all that is probably the online part if it is online, which I think it is. And then I was thinking I could just buy PS Plus for like a month. It's $9 for a month. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. Remember, like every drug sucks something out of your body. But it seems like the drug white sugar, it adds something. Like it makes the blood thick. Because you know when you boil sugar down, it turns into syrup. I think I'm gonna give me some more coffee. Excuse me. Tomb Raider. Is that too close? Oh yeah. The last thing I did on Need for Speed Payback is I bought a Ford Mustang GT for drift, and I was just like cruising around in it. I didn't really even do a drift race. It is a beautiful game though, and then I was thinking about getting the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit that's on sale for like $9 or something. I swear it's really cheap. It might be like $5. But I really bought two Tomb Raiders right off the bat because it's more of a story. It's more of a story. Is that a RPG role playing game? Is Tomb Raider an RPG? Oh yeah. It's cooling off. Tomb Raider. The first one, this had some like Asian stuff, like Japanese stuff in the beginning. I think it's gonna be a bunch of that. And the other one, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, that's a bunch of South American stuff or like Central American because it had like pictures of the pyramids like all covered up in grass because those things are really old. And it's like some very intricate architecture in one of them. I've seen like a South American pyramid or a Central American pyramid. There was a guy in front of it that went like this, and it had an echo through the pyramid that sounded just like one of the birds that's living around there. So they figured out how to make it like an echo. To do that on a pyramid, you know you got to start with like a miniature scale and you figure out how to make that sound and then it's like on a bigger scale, like you know it took a lot of people to build that, whether it was their king or what, their president, you know, back in the old days, like the real old days. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but Love yourself. Love your day. Have a good day. I guess I'll end this here, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.